Republican Representative Kevin Brady from the state of Texas was one of the lead architects of the 2017 Republican tax cut bill. And this week, at a little presentation, a gathering at the Peterson Foundation, their annual summit here, Mr. Brady admitted to the crowd that, hey, these tax cuts probably aren't going to pay for themselves. I mean, maybe we'll know in like 8, 9, or even 10 years down the road if they've provided any benefit to the economy. So, I know we said this was going to pay for itself, but yeah, it's not looking like it's going to do that. So, in essence, Representative Brady here just admitted that his Republican tax bill that he authored was a complete failure. It was supposed to pay for itself, and it's not going to do that. Now, here's the thing. Every single economist and every single person who remembers anything from American history knew that these weren't going to pay themselves. They weren't going to help the middle class in any way. It was just going to give a bunch of money to already rich people, and they were just going to sit on it and do absolutely nothing, and that is what's actually happened. What we didn't expect to happen was that taxes on the middle class were actually going to go up, but they did. So we're getting more screwed than ever. Wealthy people actually have so much money now that, according to recent reports, they don't even know what to do with it because they're just swimming in cash. And Kevin Brady finally has the guts to come out and say, it didn't do what we said it would. Oops. And here's the kicker, though. He also said shortly after that, I think it was a good investment, though. I think it was good for, maybe not good for the economy, but yeah, it was a good thing. Because that's the thing with Republicans. They understood, they knew just like you and I know that the middle class is never going to get helped from a tax cut for the 1%. Every single time it's been tried, it's been an absolute failure. Stockman, the guy who actually invented trickle-down economics, came out a few years ago and said, yeah, the whole thing doesn't work. It's impossible. It cannot work in practice. It doesn't. And yet Republicans, knowing this information, knowing it doesn't work, they're going to continue to do this because it benefits them personally and the people who fund their campaigns. So they're not going to stop. No matter how much evidence is out there telling us it's bad, telling us it doesn't help anybody but the elite, Republicans will still do it, and they'll still come out and lie to us. And now, even though he's admitting that it's not going to pay for itself, you know what is going to have to pay for that? Cuts to social safety net programs. You're going to have cuts to Social Security, cuts to Medicaid, cuts to Medicare, cuts that we already know are coming. But they could get deeper in the near future as these tax cuts continue to send us in this downward debt spiral. Our deficit's up 40% this year, 80% since Donald Trump took office. 80% since Trump took office because of this $1.9 trillion tax cut we had to give wealthy people. The CBO says that spending is up, but revenues into the government are down. In fact, most of the revenue that the federal government's pulled in over the last 12 months, do you know where it came from? Tariffs. You know who's paying those tariffs? Us. So not only did our taxes go up, we're the ones paying the bill for the tariffs. The cost of goods and services go up, so we're paying even more. We're all paying more. Why? Because jackasses like Kevin Brady wanted to give wealthy people a tax break. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.